How are you, Mr. Sebastian?
I'm great, thank you.
That's great. Congratulations on your film.
Thank you.
I totally enjoyed it.
Awesome.
I was like a geek.
Well, that's good.
What attracted you to making the film? Give us the genesis of it.
Other than the fact that I wanted a job, I've never been a part of a comic book movie. I've never done a movie that was a period movie like this. I mean, there were a variety of different things. Obviously working with Joe Johnston was going to be super fun, and so it was a lot of things like that. And then the character was really interesting to me.
It's 70 years of history, Bucky Barnes, right? Now, how did you research for that?
Well, it's tough, because I don't know. I mean, sometimes, it's about the fans, really, and certain people, really like the Winter Soldier story. Other people like for him to just constantly be, to be dead. And then, so it's like, well, so I kind of went everywhere I could find, and I just sort of picked out different things that really made sense to me about the character in relation to what the script was allowing me to do, because it really was about what was on the page, and I wanted to respect the writers.
Right, but many fans will take it as an homage to Winter Soldier, don't you think?
I hope so.
The narrative arc that...
I hope so, because I personally really like that story, but it's for a lot of other people to decide as well.
Did you read Captain America when you were growing up?
No, I didn't. I didn't grow up with comic books, so I didn't. I wasn't.
So you weren't a geek.
I was, but in a very different way. I think I was. I don't know what I was reading at the time. More like I wanted to be an astronaut and so on. I was just obsessed with astronomy and things like that, but not in the comic books.
In all of your research, what did you find the most appealing thing with Bucky?
I really liked that it mentioned that he was doing the dirty work for Captain America, because that meant that he was fighting on these missions in a very different way. And what I mean by dirty work is like he wasn't, there was a part of him that was a stone cold killer, and I think that came from somewhere. And I was just really interested to know where that came from. And I wanted to make sure that hopefully there's a color of that in him.
I could see that, and he's sort of brooding. There's a certain element of darkness to him.
Well, I think, Joe was encouraging that, and I was very happy with that. I mean, instinctively I responded to it. I mean, it's just, he was written a certain way, and he was written to, he loves Steve Rogers and Captain America, but at the same time, I mean, what are you going to do? You're this guy that comes in a suit suddenly and, things are just going to get better. Have you ever seen someone's head blown off? You know what I mean? I think he's very real about certain things. So.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good luck again.
Thank you very much.